Hey, this is K-Town_300. We're gonna get with the unboxing of my new updated UConnect screen for the Chrysler 300. I'm gonna show you everything that's in the box, and then we're gonna head outside and go ahead and knock out the install, which shouldn't take that long. All right, let's get to it. Some reading materials with a customer number and some other things on it. There's a lot of packing material. We'll get straight down to the screen. Alright. And here is the factory Mopar screen. Already pre-programmed to my car. Really take this thing up and let them secure it. Open. Alright, cool. And here's the screen. There's still a lot of tape and stuff on it. Let's see where we get this tape off. Even with nails, it's still hard to get all this stuff out. Let's see how we do this. There we go. There we go. Cool. Also comes with my customer code for the screen, but here's the screen. Let's set that aside. And we got, let's see, another Mopar box. This one has the updated USB hub for the center console. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started outside and make sure I got the right tools at hand and get this thing plugged in just in case there's any code issues. Go ahead and get that resolved before the nightfall. All right, see you guys outside. All right, and we're back. So we get this lined up, and there also are alignment tabs at the bottom too. So you just don't have the two at the top; you have the two at the bottom. I'm gonna set this aside. And then we're gonna get the topmost one screwed in first so the screen will stop moving around on me. Just set that right there until I get these screws in. Alright. I haven't tightened these in just yet, just to make sure all four are in and we got them lined up. Tighten this one in, and they don't need to be over tightened, they just need to be tight. All right, perfect. So that's in, and we're gonna move back to the hub in the back, which is, let's see what I do with it. This guy. I'm gonna remove the old one, which has a SD card at the top, and I get two USB plugs now instead of the SD card. So slight change. I'm gonna have to move all my music from the SD card to a flash drive, and that'll go in number 2, and my phone will be on number 1. So not too bad. It's all worth it. We're gonna have to pause the video again, and we'll come back. All right, we are in the back seat now. We're gonna go ahead and take off this panel. It actually easily pops off. We're gonna go ahead and remove these clips. So there is a red clip, just like it is under the hood if you ever worked on one of the Mopar cars. That actually pops out, and I might need my pry tool for this. It seems like this one is on there a little difficult. Let's see if I can get that off. Yep. Oops. And looks like this one is more difficult than I thought. So I'm gonna reach up here and get my flathead bit. Slide this on and go ahead and pry this up. Just not a clip underneath. It's not. So let's just try to push this in. Yep, actually does slide back. There you go. All right, and then you push in. Sometimes it's good to push in, push into the actual backing of it, and then pull. Slightly stuck, but it is coming off. All right, and these are just pushed in with push little clips, so we'll pull those out. All right, and that is the back plate, and we have to actually remove the cooling duct, the cooling and AC, the heating and AC duct. Those is 2 screws at the bottom of the base that screw those in. See if I can get my bit in. Cool. Hopefully I can actually see it. And this is where it pays to actually have good tools. When I say good tools, adequate tools, or the required tools for the job, because I do not have my flashlight on hand. And I'm trying to feel where the screw is. Saw it. There it is. So it's right here. Let's see if we can get this out. Oops. I just lost it due to cabling. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this side first. I can actually see sort of this side. The other part is these cables are in the way, so I'll slide these cables down, and then we're going to reach out for the actual screw, which whoops, I think I got the wrong screw. I will be right back. All right, we're back. It is actually a screw, regular screw. It's holding it in. Just misfelt that. So I'm gonna get this one in. Get this set right, and go ahead and get these out. felt it. Let's see that side drop. And there's a screw. So let's set that to the side. We'll get this side out. Hopefully this will be as easy as that one was. So feel for the screw. Got it. Make sure the screwdriver's locked in on it. Whoops, and I lost it. This is definitely a DIY because I'm learning as I go. And hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes and get this out in record time. Let's store a little bit further. Get underneath here. And the screws out. Cool, so that's 2. Alright, now we should be able to pull this duck out. And we don't have to release it all the way, even though it just came out. Okay. And then I'm gonna see if I can just pull the camera. Let me see. So under here, there is 2 plugs. And what this is, it's for power and USB. So we're gonna push those in and get this to go out. I'm trying to do this with one hand and hopefully that's. Oops, and it snapped back in. Okay, let me see. I can maybe get this to sit up like that and. Okay, what I'm gonna do is take the pry tool, since this thing looks like it's stuck, push it in, and see if I can get this out. This thing does not want to let go. Alright, so while that is still holding, we're gonna go to the USB. That seems to slide out pretty easy. And we'll go back here and see if there's an easier way to get this out. It really does not want to release. Let me see. Do I have my screwdriver? Change over to my flathead. Let's see if I can get this off. Oops. There we go. Oh, it sounded like it was releasing and then it snapped right back in place. All right. That one does not want to come out for some reason. And let me see if there's anything else holding it. It doesn't look like it. It's just not wanting to release. So I'm gonna push up and try to come back down on it. All right, I'm gonna come back to this in a few seconds. All right, sorry about that, guys. So, got the clip out finally. I ended up having to remove push the 4 clips that are holding this USB hub in. I had to push those in, and now I can actually remove it from the top. I'm gonna come over here, and this slides out. Perfect. All right, we're gonna take the new one. and we'll slide it back in the same way. So let me get close so you guys can see it. All right, and it has the same 4 clips. So these are the clips I was talking about. There's one here, and you flip this over, and one here and one here. So those are the 4 clips you have to push in to be able to get the USB hub out. So we'll put this back in the same direction. And it may be a little bit tighter fit, even though they're about the same size. There you go. And get the side one in. And excuse my mess in the center console. There you go. Cool. And slides in just like that. Perfect. Cool. And then we're gonna come back here and we'll plug these cables back in. And I probably should have plugged them in while I had space, because this is one of the reasons why I couldn't get them out, because of this duct here. So let's see first if I can get them in. If not, we'll get the hub back out and we'll redo this. Nope, it's in. Perfect. And then the USB side goes in the same location. Perfect. All right. And then installation is in reverse. So we'll get the duct back in place, which is this piece. And then all the cables plugged back into the back plate, which is this piece, and we'll be set. And I'll come back in a few minutes once all that is buttoned up. Hold on. All right, before we button it all the way back up, I'm gonna go ahead and set it to AC. Whoops, I'm sorry. Set it to AC. Let it start its way all the way up. And then it actually tells me to start the vehicle. It says radio enabled. I got the new screen. Nav is already, nav is already enabled. Of course, I don't have a phone just yet. I don't want to do that. My satellite radio has to be transferred. But looks like everything is here. And I deactivated my old UConnect service as far as the remote unlock and lock and remote start from your phone, because you cannot transfer that. So everything is online. So once I get the code for this one, I'll go ahead and activate the phone side as well, just so I can know where the car is at all times. But not, this is a fairly simple install. Sorry about the fumbling around. We had to get the screws back in the correct way, and those 2 that was on the vents were a little bit difficult, just because of the location and the type of screwdriver I was using. Other than that, fairly easy. I'll give this a 1 out of 5. Looks good, and I'll go ahead and call SiriusXM to get my stuff changed over. All right, other than that, if you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. Like, comment, and follow. Also on my Instagram page, go ahead and follow my Instagram. It's KTown_300. Again, that's K as in kite, as in town, _300. And my YouTube name will be changing soon. So once I get that name, I'll go ahead and add that to the description below. Other than that, any feedback, good or bad, go ahead and put that in the comments below, and have a great night. All right, bye now.